Hello everyone, welcome to Kiwi Bird's Corner. Today we're going to be matching books with snacks. I don't know about you, but when I read, I love to snack. So today we're just going to be comparing which books we'd have with which snacks, like kind of seeing which book vibe we would have with which different snack type. So let's begin. So the snack we're going to be starting with is cashews. Just a warning here, guys, I don't really have any unhealthy snacks right now, so it's going to be healthy snacks right now, but I promise that later in the video we'll talk about unhealthy snacks. I just won't have them in person. Okay, so first, cashews. So the books that we and I am going to have to choose from is The Green Ember, and let's see, which book should I do? The Hobbit. Okay, so cashews. This is a tricky one with healthy food. The Hobbit or The Green Ember? I'm gonna have to say with cashews, I'm gonna do The Green Ember because it's like animals, so I just feel more connected to nature, and cashews remind me of nature. Yeah. Okay, so our next snack is an apple, and the books that I'm going to have to choose between are The Penderwicks and Anne of Green Gables. I think for this one, I'm gonna actually say Anne of Green Gables, because for some reason, apples just remind me of like old-fashioned times and sort of like a rustic snack almost. I'm not sure why, but yeah, I'm gonna say Anne of Green Gables. Okay. So for our next snack, we're going to have goldfish, which are amazing. So I'm going to have to choose between Flora and Ulysses and Book Scavenger. I think for goldfish, I'm going to say Flora and Ulysses, actually. I'm not exactly sure why, but this just seems a more goldfish type of book. Okay, so the next snack is vegetables, which I guess won't make much of a snack, but when you're hungry, you're hungry. So the books that I'm going to have to decide between are Mrs. Frisby and the Rats of Nim or Because of Winn-Dixie. So I think for this one, I'm going to choose Mrs. Frisby and the Rats of Nim. And this is not a great answer, but I feel like rats would eat vegetables, and I'm not sure a dog would. So that's why I'm gonna choose Mrs. Frisby and the Rats of Nim. Not exactly the best answer, but I'm just feeling that this is more of a vegetable book. So the next snack, which I don't actually have with me right now, is Oreos. So the books that I'm going to have to choose between is Harriet the Spy and Redwall, the book Tris. So for this one, I'm going to have to choose Harriet the Spy, and that may sound a little weird, but this one just seems a little more rustic and wild with animals and stuff. And also, I don't know, if any of you have read Harriet the Spy, she goes and gets like an egg cream, I think, at the soda shop, and for some reason Oreos remind me of that. Just her eating. Oh, and she also always has cake and milk every day after school. So cake and milk, Oreos are basically cookies and milk. So yeah, Oreos for Harriet the Spy. Okay, the next snack I'm doing is peanut butter and jelly, which is like my favorite sandwich ever and tastes amazing while you're reading. But I also don't have it right now. So the books that I'm going to have to choose between is Paddington and let me choose this one. I think I'm gonna go with The Book Thief. The Book Thief, or A Bear Called Paddington is its actual name, sorry. Paddington, basically the same thing. You know, this is pretty easy. I would say Paddington, because in the book, he always eats marmalade sandwiches, and that reminds me of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Sorry I'm connecting so much to what they eat in the book, but that just seems the strongest connection. Actually, yeah, A Bear Called Paddington. Which, if you haven't read, You should definitely read. It's really cute. So for my next and final snack, we're doing potato chips, which I also do not have on hand. So I'm going to choose between Shouting at the Rain and A Long Walk to Water. This is also, surprisingly, an easy one because I wouldn't really want to eat while reading A Long Walk to Water because it would make me just feel kind of bad that I'm eating when the characters aren't. Bye everyone! Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to Kiwi Bird's Corner and like this video. Also, please put your favorite book and snack combination in the comments below. Look who finally decided to join me. Oh.